JDiv is back at it here to give everyone my very first Cobra Kai Season 4 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you aren't caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching Cobra Kai, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which, of course, I'll mention, as well as put in the description. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further, simply to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be Cobra Kai Season 4, Episode 1. The title of this episode is called Let's Begin. This will be my review reaction recap shortly after finishing the episode. And keep in mind, as of this recording, I've only watched the first 2 episodes of Cobra Kai Season 4. So please try to avoid any spoilers that happen after the first 2 episodes of Cobra Kai Season 4. So we start off with Terry Silver. He's playing the piano and gets a call from an unknown caller, and it shows up unknown. And he picks it up. I believe it's Kreese on the other line, and shortly thereafter, he hangs up the phone and then goes back to playing the piano. Johnny and Daniel start teaching the students. Obviously, Johnny teaches his students at Eagle Fang a lot different than Daniel. There's a point where I believe Samantha or Sam and Dimitri are kind of circling each other. And Johnny's like, boring, somebody do something, this is boring karate. And, it's Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang, or, well, Cobra Kai, technically. Very different styles of teaching for karate. Tori, back to the folks at Cobra Kai, Tori says that Kyler and the guys at Cobra Kai are pathetic due to them losing to Miguel shortly after Miguel just got out of the wheelchair. Kreese still tries to get Robbie to join Cobra Kai. Amanda and Daniel talk about how serious things have gotten, especially with them having that big brawl at their house. That was, which I remember, was obviously crazy. Carmen, Johnny, Miguel, and Miguel's grandmother have dinner. Miguel mentions that Johnny went on a date with his or his love of his life, which was, of course, Allie, played by Elizabeth Shue. And Carmen says that her and Johnny shouldn't rush into anything, and they want to take it really slow, which essentially to me means they're kind of breaking up to a degree. Because, they already kind of went, Johnny already hit a home run, if I recall, with Carmen. So, interesting stuff there. Kreese actually shows up at Terry Silver's place, obviously. And it's a very different, Terry Silver is super sophisticated. And they're calling him Terrence and ridiculous crap like that. Johnny, while teaching, sweeps Hawk and says that everyone during this lesson will practice sweeping on Hawk. The Miyagi-Do folks aren't very fond of Hawk because of his sheer craziness and the damage that he's caused. And then, Daniel and Johnny aren't really working out. So Sam and Miguel come up with a plan regarding Rocky 3 to kind of bring them together, if they can try to bring them together more than they already are. Sam tries to talk some sense into Robbie as he tells her he gets to tell her that she's not going to get what she wants, and she's, of course, used to getting what she wants. Kreese tells Terry Silver that Johnny and Daniel have teamed up. LaRusso and Lawrence have teamed up. And, of course, Terry is super surprised by this. And Kreese actually asks, well, of course, he asked Terry Silver to join Cobra Kai again. And Terry declines Kreese's invitation to return to Cobra Kai. Daniel goes to Johnny's to apologize for kind of snapping at Johnny when he wanted to do things, the Eagle Fang way. What Daniel wants to do is he wants Johnny to join Miyagi-Do so they can sort of work together with their different techniques of karate. Robbie actually challenges all the Cobra Kai kids to land a hit on him, and he whoops their ass for the most part. But then eventually Tori actually gets a kick on Robbie's nose, and then Robbie said he would leave if somebody got a hit on him, so he starts to leave, and Tori's like, no, stay. And then what Robbie does is well, first we have the students. You know, Daniel and Johnny were just gonna end their partnership, and then they come to the house, and the students have actually torn down a gate, and they're building a deck to make things easier and to make more room, and kind of brings everybody together. So everybody decides to stay together, of course, including Johnny and Daniel. And then, of course, Robbie officially joins Cobra Kai. Robbie says that he's going to teach Cobra Kai Miyagi Do karate. And then the episode ends with Terry Silver doing a spinning back kick to a bottle of wine that lands on a painting. So I don't know if that's him deciding that he wants to go to Cobra Kai or not. I mean, obviously we know he's going to, I would assume. He's just going to stall, but I don't know if that's him deciding that he's going to. But that's the end of the episode. So for a season premiere, I was obviously entertained. I feel like there's too many characters on Cobra Kai now. So not everybody's getting an ample amount of time on the show. I'm a little upset that Allie wasn't in this episode, and I don't even know if she's going to be in season 4. I mean, she's listed in the IMDb credits for every episode, but anybody can post anything on IMDb, so that might be fake. Still looking forward to potentially a Stingray return. If that character ever returns to the show, I felt like he was fucking hilarious. So as far as a score, yeah, I like the stuff with Robbie at Cobra Kai. I really like Robbie's character in that predicament. I'm going to give the episode an 8.7 out of 10, and I'm going to give the character of the episode to Robbie for his his altercation with the Cobra Kai kids, whooping their ass. Aside from Tori getting a kick on him at the end, and then of course him telling that he's going to teach the Cobra Kai kids Miyagi Do karate. So you've heard what I have to say. Now, of course, it is your turn. If you're a fan of Cobra Kai, if you're a fan of the Karate Kid movies other than the Jaden Smith one, make sure you smash that like button. If you know anybody that likes to talk Cobra Kai or wants any Cobra Kai related content, go ahead and share the video with them or share it across all your social media networks or platforms. And of course, don't forget to sound off in the comment section about your thoughts on the episode. Remember, I've only seen the first 2 episodes of season 4 as of this recording. Just let me know what you think. Who would be your character of the episode and what would you score it? And last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. Obviously, I want to grow the channel, but I'm going to need your help to do that. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and of course, be as part of something special. And JDev will return.